Greetings from Las Vegas, Nevada, everybody. It's DJ Yoakley, Richie Giuliano on behalf of the NFL Flag Game Changer and your sports network. We've got international competition for you here, Rich, as we head towards the home stretch of the national championships held by NFL Flag here in Vegas. Right now, it's Mexico and Canada in the 12U championships. What do you know about these teams?
Well, this is going to be a nice refresh for us because we've seen all the American teams play and we've seen some great NFL flag football. And, now we're ready for a little international competition, those outside the boundaries of this country. And from what I have heard around, Canada is the real deal.
Canada with the black, red, and white of their home country. And you've got Mexico with the white uniforms, red, and of course, green, representing their flag.
I absolutely love Mexico's jerseys. They are swagged out. Look at their socks, man. They look sweet.
Listen, when you're talking about a team that is known from their country for hockey and another one known for soccer,
football,
it is great to see both of these teams here today playing the great game of flag football for the 12U title.
Yeah, and it's probably a different landscape for a lot of these young individuals that are just 12. It was probably very cool to come over to the country, and play some football.
Absolutely.
Have some fun.
Flag football being played in over 100 countries now. First play of the game. Snap. Mexico going to start with it, and that one shorted for an incompletion to Mexico. You said it in games prior, Richie. The earlier the down, the more crucial it is to have positive yardage going for you.
Oh, 100%. And you know what? Mexico just played an absolute barn burner of a game to get here. They beat Ghana 6-0.
Ghana?
They beat Ghana 6-0. And from what we heard, Ghana was killing the skills competition. They just unfortunately couldn't get past Mexico in that semifinal to get to the championship.
Second down, rolling to his left, has a receiver this time, still with his flag, and finally pulled in the middle of the field.
What a run by one there.
Yeah,
he got loose.
Kidding.
We apologize. We got some NFL Films production going on here in front of us.
I guess we can give them a pardon.
So for those watching at home, there's a lot of cameras around. And, a lot of these young individuals, especially at the age of 12, you might never play a game like this in front of this many cameras.
No, and we appreciate NFL Flag allowing us to utilize their YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Wherever you are in the world, we appreciate you being with us here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Third down, Mexico looks left. Looks right, backed up the middle, underneath, and flag is not pulled. They get across the time stripe, and a first down for Mexico.
Yes, he broke 2 open field flag pulls and was able to get that first down, a clutch one there for Mexico.
So a first down will move the chains, and now they'll have 3 shots and 3 bites at the apple. I like the Canada jerseys, man.
Yeah, Canada's.
Bit.
Both jerseys are fresh. I've always liked Mexico's colors.
You're a Christmas guy.
The green and red is always awesome.
In the gun, Mexico takes the snap. The quarterback rolls to his left, fires left corner. Touchdown, Mexico!
Viva la Mexico. What a start.
BB into the end zone. Touchdown.
Muy bien.
They got chance over there? I love it.
Muy bien.
How do you say touchdown in Spanish?
I don't know.
Los touchdown. We're going with it.
I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. And
never asked the teacher. I took 2 years of French, and I'm stuck, man.
Canadian, we're good.
Yeah. They're going to go. Is this a 2?
They speak hockey in Canada.
Mexico going to go for 2 here. Looking. Left. Rolled out. Steps up. Flag is pulled. And Mexico will not convert. They'll come up empty on the extra. And they'll have to settle for 6.
And Canada, as you can tell right here, as our co-ed player, female for Canada, plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Love seeing it. Co-ed's one of my favorites.
Co-ed, when we did that in Chicago, was one of my favorites to watch because, the woman had to touch the ball so many times for it to count.
Canada opens up their first offensive drive. Oh, fancy footwork down the sideline. The flag is pulled. Look at that happy feet on 7.
Wow. He's got to watch that mouthpiece, though.
What, did he say something?
No, it's just going to hit him. Look how long that thing is. You don't got a helmet to protect you.
I saw a young man earlier with like headgear on. That was kind of neat.
Yeah. Well, it is required. You have to wear a mouthpiece.
Trips to the right for Canada. They're going to go over the top. Oh, picked off Mexico. Sideline. And sliding down. Did they get a touchdown? No, he's down. Down just before the goal. Mexico starting the party here in the first half.
They came to play. What a start for Mexico. A touchdown and then a pick almost resulted in 6.
My goodness. Mexico, slow start, big touchdown, and now showcasing their defense. They break the huddle on the sideline. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback moves up under center. The snap, rolling to the right. Steers out of danger. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Mexico. That did not take long, Richie.
No, it did not. What a strike. And, the quarterback, he wanted to run, but he knew he couldn't. So he dangled with his feet. He dangled it over the middle. And what a catch in the back of the end zone by that young man. He went up there and he got that over top of one receiver. And, now Mexico comes out strong. And they love to go for 2.
What? I mean, hey, you're in Vegas. Risk
Gotta
and
gamble a
reward,
little
man.
bit.
This is the riverboat gambler on the other side. Going for 2 here. Up by 12. Mexico in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Throw over the middle. Did he catch that? Yes, he did.
Wow. These wide receivers got glue stuck hands here.
They got,
sticky fingers.
Yeah, stick them. It's like Spider-Man reaching up there and pow. Got it.
Unbelievable.
14 zip. Mexico, look at that sideline. They are waving flags and banners. It is fun for them right now.
We'll get that after this.
Firing deep downfield. Canada trying to go deep. They get the catch. No, they're going to say out of bounds. So they are able to, they completed the catch, but then there was a foot out of bounds. First down for Canada. They know it's crucial to get them going. The snap. Canada looking. Pump fake. Oh, loses the handle on it, and he's down. Flag was pulled. And
look at that sideline over there.
Dude, they are absolutely going nuts. I love it.
This is a great environment.
This feels like a soccer game.
It does.
The snap. Looking. Firing. Up and incomplete. Ball bounces away towards the Gatorade tent.
3rd and goal. Canada's quarterback, as you can tell, mic'd up for NFL Films. Although, can't really say much with a mouthpiece in.
QB takes a snap out of the gun, looking, firing downfield again, looking for a receiver, and it's broken up. Mexico will take over yet again, and the outstanding offense back on the field.
They're in full control at this point in the game. You're at 14 points nearing the end of the first half. We have not seen a 3-possession lead in any championship game today. And if you put it at a 3-possession game in flag football when it's only 24-minute games, you almost put yourself in a position where you know you're going to win.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is a big stand for the defense for Canada. Mexico has not been able to be stopped yet. And a whistle being blown. Everybody kind of looking around. The snap, quick toss, right side, and backing things off. It'll be a nice gain on first down for Mexico.
Yes, it will. Their receivers have done a fantastic job in this first half. Sticky fingers making some extraordinary catches. But now Canada's got to buckle down defensively, because if you give up any points, you're in significant trouble in that second half. 14-point deficit at the half is doable.
Right. 21?
Not so much.
Mexico in the gun. They send 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Little hot route there. Snap off a little bit. Pass is completed for a short gain. And that's going to bring up third down. So Mexico, and a timeout going to be taken by our friends on the field. So with the timeout taken, Richie, again, just another chance to thank our friends at NFL Flag, at Game Changer, and of course, from all of us at YSN, just an opportunity to come out here and spotlight the next generation of football players, both in this country, domestically, and internationally.
You never know who's going to come out of Mexico and could play in the NFL in the future. Obviously, this sport is growing. It's great to see Mexico and Canada with some great talent out here. Obviously, you mentioned it. Soccer is their main sport in Mexico. But I'll tell you one thing, they got some football athletes. And,
sure do.
14-0 lead says a lot.
All right, third down for Mexico. Snap a little bit high. Quarterback rolls to his left, fires. He's got a first down and more. And a nice play drawn up out of that timeout to move the chains for Mexico.
Yeah, that's all you could ask for out of the timeout, because now you're almost guaranteed that you are going to have the football to end this first half. Because you take the timeout to stop the clock, you convert on third down and manageable. And, now Mexico's in a good spot where they could drain a lot of clock, and they could also score a touchdown to end it.
Ball rests just over midfield. Two receivers on the left side, one on the right. Mexico gets the shotgun snap. Short gain and a quick flag pull by Canada right here on the near side.
See how much time we got left.
Second down, we're waiting. Don't hear much from the time standpoint. Mexico breaks the huddle. And again, they go two to the left, one to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Puts a man in motion, does the quarterback. He's going to set him up in his right hip pocket. Snap is there. They go handoff. Looking, firing. Quarterback gets it, and he has his flag pulled about 5 yards short of the goal line.
That's a very common play in flag football. You bring a running back to throw it back to the quarterback who slips away. So as a defense, you got to keep that in the back of your mind. When you see that handoff, you still have to keep your eyes on the quarterback, because he could slip out into the flats and make a catch.
So timeout.
Timeout taken.
Canada stays on the field. Our 6th of 7 games for you here. Now they're going to take a timeout. They let the time drip all the way down to 1 second. Take a timeout.
Okay.
One more game, Rich. This is number 6.
Yep.
Number 7 coming at you right after this. The, 14U, we think?
Should be 14U girls.
And then, my friend, we get to go hang out and shake hands with some of these excellent players we've been able to call games for all day.
See some NFL players out here.
I think we saw Buda Baker earlier.
I think that was him.
I'm almost 100% sure. The problem is they don't wear their jerseys.
No.
And I've got no shot unless it's Peyton Manning. Even Eli has been known to throw people off with a costume.
That Penn State video he did was amazing.
Awesome. All right, Mexico looking to convert here and go up 3 scores, rolling to the left. Quarterback fires, end zone, broken up, incomplete. Is that halftime?
Well, since they took the timeout, they stopped it. I think they could get a playoff here.
And a timeout going to be called by Canada. So Canada will take a timeout this time.
1 minute left, and they took their last timeout for the game. So it's not half by half timeouts. It's straight timeouts.
Oh, wow.
And that's what this official here was trying to tell him. Hey, you're out of timeouts for the game.
Tells you how important this is to get a stop here for Mexico.
Yep.
Well, wait a minute. Canada's on offense.
Canada's on offense because it's a turnover. You get 3 tries to get it in.
Our apologies.
So they got a minute without any timeouts. They got to get a big strike.
The snap out of the gun, looking deep, firing underneath. 10 makes the grab, and the bucket hat strikes again. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you're a 7 and you wear a bucket hat, you're an automatic 9 on how dangerous you are. A toss. Back to the bucket hat. Back to 10, and the flag is pulled. Canada, chunk yardage.
Yep.
Back in the shotgun they go. One receiver to the right, one to the left, one in the backfield. Fake the handoff, throw over the middle. That one's caught. Flag is pulled just shy of the end zone. Canada, they might run out of time here. That timeout might bite them.
Could be the last play here.
Snap. Play action, looking to the right, firing, back of the end zone. Touchdown, Canada. And able to convert a huge drive down the field, Richie. And they come up with 6.
Wow.
Everything just changed.
That's the end of the half. So after this, the half is over.
So Canada looking to go. Are they going for 2 or 1 here?
They're going for 1.
Fires, and that one is caught. Touchdown, or excuse me, extra point is converted. And they cut the lead in half, 14-7.
And that'll take us to the half.
So that'll take us to the half. Your score, Mexico 14, Canada 7. Back after this on your Sports Network. Back we come here in Las Vegas, second half. DJ Oakley, Richie Giuliano with you. It is a 14-7 affair. Mexico with the lead, but a big touchdown at the end for Canada puts them right back in the game, and perhaps Rich in the driver's seat.
That was a drastic change because Mexico had a chance towards the end of that first half to go up by 3 touchdowns. They couldn't convert on a drop pass. Canada comes down. They score a late touchdown, and they get the football to start the second half. A monumental swing in that football game.
What a great play. That was a 50-50 jump ball. 10 for Canada and 6 for Mexico comes over to break up the party. Third down. Canada looking. Quarterback fires downfield. Oh, he got mossed! Canada with a little head tap. That'll get Canada going. Mapletron makes a grab.
We have seen some unbelievable wide receiver plays here today. Mexico made some great catches. Canada counters. You're right. You called it perfectly. He just mossed them.
Quarterback in the gun. Receiver on the hip. Fires over the middle. This one caught. He caught that. The bucket nightmare. Number 10 for Canada just continues to show up and show out.
10 is putting them in a blender right now.
And we're a little bit behind the chains here with the production crew in front.
Yeah.
The snap, looking, firing. That one caught, and the flag pulled just before the end zone. Spreading things out. Canada, they bunch everybody rather over to the right side. Quarterback takes the shotgun snap, looks, fires, corner of the end zone, touchdown.
Man, has that young man come up clutch here on this drive. Big third down catch going up at the point of attack and grabbing it over his defender. Then he catches the touchdown, and they are an extra point away from tying the sucker up.
And all of a sudden, Richie, there's a lot of pressure riding on this extra point. Canada sets up for the one. The snap, quarterback looks, rolls right, fires, incomplete. Mexico comes up big on the extra point.
And we've talked today about how important those 1 and 2 extra points are after a touchdown. Could win or lose you a game. And right now, with a 1-point lead for Mexico, they're hanging on the balance for a 1-point victory if they hang on.
So Mexico's got to respond here in a big way, in a strong way, and make their voice heard. We've heard their fans. Now it's time to hear their offense. They set up with 2 receivers on the right side. Quarterback in the shotgun. Mexico, first down. Rolling right, firing. That one downfield completed, and the flag is pulled. Canada wasting no time, ripping that flag off the belt.
And another thing to look at in this game is the fact that Canada's out of timeouts. They used all their timeouts. So when they get the ball back, they are going to have to take advantage of every opportunity that they have. And you need a quick 3 and out here.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Canada needs to hold strong. Mexico looking to push it downfield with that 1-point advantage. Man in motion. Quarterback takes a snap. Backfield handoff. Toss. Picked off. Canada goes down. Big turnover for the Maple Leafs.
Wow, they try to get cute there with that same play with a handoff and a pass. Instead, 11 jumps in front. This young fellow right here makes one of the biggest plays of the tournament for the Canadians. And now they set up shop just outside the 5, almost where the 10 is at. And you get 3 plays to get it in.
Yes, sir. 3 bites at that apple. And they've been red hot on offense, have the Canadians. Looking, firing, down towards the end zone, and the flag is ripped 2 yards short of the pylon.
Mr. Bucket.
Second down. And he has been a big target for Canada. I'm calling the shot here. I'm going the big man, number 6, who's been clutch here today. And the officials move the ball over a little bit, looks like. Canada, second down, looking. Quarterback rolls, fires, back of the end zone. Touchdown! And they're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, they have to. Well, they don't have to, but they should. Chance to go up by 7. But think about this. They don't get 2. Mexico with a touchdown late could win the game.
That's it. And this second half always seems to go a little bit faster, Rich. Looking for 2. Back of the end zone. He got it! 6 pulls it down! Without a doubt. What a beautiful football in the corner of that end zone, in Canada with a 21-14 advantage, 21 consecutive points for the team up north.
They took the gamble, and it paid off. Wow. How the tides have turned in this one.
Mexico looking to knot things back up. They need some momentum. Fires. That is a short completed pass, and the flag pulled on that far right sideline.
Wow. I mean, Mexico, if they come out of this with a loss, they're going to look at that last drive in the first half because that drop ball in the corner was a lot bigger than a lot of
Right.
people think because you put them away at that point
Right.
if you catch that football.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking, gets the snap, looks left. He's going deep, downfield. He's got a man, and just out of his reach. Incomplete. What a great grab that would have been. We'd have been talking about that one all the way back to Northeast Ohio, my friend.
And now Mexico's in a tough spot here. You got third down, but it's almost like it's 4-down territory at this point.
You have to. You got to go for it. And they've been gutsy the whole way. Mexico going for 2 every time they score a touchdown. Missed one, got one. And now, yep, third down here. Get a little bit. Looking. Fires over the middle. That one is corralled, and the flag immediately pulled. Canada holding strong. What do? Big situation,
Yeah,
Rich.
You're 1 down away. Canada is from securing this game. That's 4th down. It's a big one. See, if you're Mexico, though, you don't have to have it all on one play. You just need the 5 yards for a first down.
Here's my favorite play in flag football. Send everybody deep, one man underneath. The snap. Quarterback looking, rolling, firing. And that was the 10 count.
He didn't get it off in time.
They gave him a. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. 3:15 to go in the ball game. So if you're Mexico, you've got to keep everything in front of you. Opportunity knocks, the snap. Looking, Canada again, rolling right. The quarterback in trouble and tosses it out of bounds, incomplete.
That's the first time we've seen that today.
Little get rid of the football, little hot potato.
And Mexico's going to call a timeout.
They need to. Down to about the 3-minute mark, maybe a little bit under that mark. Richie, we've had 6 games so far. What's been your favorite moment?
Ooh, favorite moment. There's a lot of them. I think, honestly, for the Falcons a couple games ago, that game-winning touchdown there at the end on the final play.
Great moment.
That was definitely probably my favorite moment so far.
I just think seeing these young men and women able to, wherever they're from, celebrate this game.
Yep.
Both internationally, domestically. What a great weekend it's been for the NFL. It's only going to get better tomorrow with the Pro Bowl, and, of course, a week from tomorrow with Super Bowl 57. Canada with the quarterback taking the snap out of shotgun, and
the wide receivers lined up off sides. That's going to be a penalty and a loss of down. So your final down comes from midfield now.
All right, so this is turning on its head a little bit.
It does.
The plot thickens during this one.
Because you waste no time on that play, and you give it up with third down.
The 12U International Championship.
Mexico's still got a chance here.
They got some time on the clock as well. 3rd and goal. Looking, firing, downfield, and it's picked off. Mexico with a chance, taking it down the sidelines. Flag is pulled just short of midfield. Mexico making it interesting down the stretch.
And what's big about that, if it's incomplete, they would get the ball at their own 5-yard line. Now they're pretty much set up shop, and midfield makes it much shorter of a field to score quickly, under 2 minutes.
And you can still pick up the first down, which is even bigger. First down, looking. Mexico going on for it all. Back corner of the end zone. And just out of the reach of the receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And they're going to take a timeout, I believe.
Timeout on the field. This is as good as it gets down the stretch. If Mexico can pull this out, force overtime, then we're talking about every single game, Richie, from beginning to end today. Every single game has gotten better and better and better.
It has. It has. The plot thickens every game we go on. That's what has made this so fun for us. And, it's a long day stretch, but, we've been involved in every game. They've all been close, and they've all come down to the final possession.
Mexico once again in the shotgun. Quarterback takes a snap, looks left. Is he going long again? He goes bullet, and that one, he short arms it to his receiver. Incomplete, 3rd down. without a doubt, 4-down territory.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost think here if you're Mexico, maybe just get something shorter across midfield to pick up the first so you're not panicking on the fourth.
A little slant route. They're going to go for it all. 3rd down, going deep. Is it picked? Intercepted.
Man, 6 has come up big for Canada today.
He is as figuratively and metaphorically as big as it comes.
Wow, now if you're Canada, Mexico's used some timeouts here in this second half. You could run the ball. At least I'd try and run it.
Take as much time as you can right here if you're Canada and secure this 21-point comeback victory. Unprecedented, Rich. Snap, they're going to keep the ball in the air. And they try for the short pass, incomplete.
That is so risky. He was double covered. If you pick that off, you walk in for a touchdown.
And then all things are knotted up like a pretzel.
I don't even think I would consider throwing the ball because you have a 7-point lead. So
Keep it on the ground.
You could trust your defense with under a minute left to get a stop. Mexico does go for 2 a lot, though.
That would be as gutsy as it gets. Quarterback takes a shotgun snap over in the middle. That ball is completed, and the flag pulled on the far sideline. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Their coach saying, hey, we're going to finish this thing. We're not stopping just because of the time. He's going to stay with his strategy.
Aggressive got him here. Aggressive could win it. Pass. 12 makes the play, trying to find some space, trying to extend to the 1st down. It's going to be short. That's it. That's your ball game. Your 12U international champions, Canada. There's the maple leaf.
What a comeback. And Mexico played a heck of a first half, but Canada came out. They were motivated. They came out of the gates firing, and they come up with a come-from-behind victory.
One of the best comebacks you will ever see. Down 14, Canada storms back 21 points straight and wins the 12U International Championship. Congratulations to both teams, Mexico and Canada, on a great season. It's a great tournament. On behalf of Richie Giuliano, my name's DJ Yokley. On behalf of NFL Flag, Game Changer, and your sports network, that's going to wrap things up for us. We'll be back with the 14U Championship in just a moment.